Hey YouTube, Wagwan, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to replace our pretensioner, which is going to be right here, and I'm going to change it on both sides. The airbag light is on. Alright, the light is on. Try to crank it up and see. You can see right here the airbag light went off and then it come back on. So guys, you can see the airbag light still on. Right here you will see that it said service to restrain, safety restrain system, so that needs service. But it's because I guess the car was in an accident and then this deployed. So what I would tell you to do is disconnect the battery first, but for some reason this dragged out and the airbag is already disconnected. So I'm gonna leave the battery connected for right now until I'm ready to mess with the airbag. Because of the seat, you gotta move the seat forward. You probably have to move it back. It's my first time doing it, so I don't know if I have to move the seat back and forth, because it is a power seat. So I'm leaving it on for now guys, but once we take this off and see what else we got to do, then we're going to disconnect the battery. So with that said, let's get some light, and with that said, we're gonna pry this out. So we're going to need a flathead screwdriver, a small one, to get in there. Seems to be torque millimeter, some torques, but I don't know what size it is. So guys, we got the correct size. It's going to be T30 torque. So just going to take that loose. Alright, so now we get this out. Take it out some more. Alright, so now we got this out, we can pull this back and push back. So once you pull this like this and push back, it's gonna unhook. You can see this is broken a little bit. I guess it's supposed to be like this, but this normally be taller than this, so that's why it probably break that cover. But I think that cover can reuse. And this is the airbag. It's like a detonator, so it's like a bomb or something like that that sparks and explodes. So that's why it bring this down. So that's how airbag work. You have to work with explosion to pull on the gas. It will either move the piston in here and pull this down, or deploy the airbag out the steering wheel or wherever it come from. So guys, this is the plug right here. To unhook the plug, you got to pull these back. You got to pull this back and pull this back, and you unhook it just like that. But it's already broken and missing, so can't really show you how to unplug it, but I can tell you how to unplug it. So pull this back to release it on both sides, pull back, and it will unplug. So now what we're gonna do is take this cover piece off. So we're gonna need a flathead screwdriver once more. Let's see if we can take it off from here. So guys, I'm gonna talk loaders because the compressor won't let me be great, but anyway, we gotta go continue. It's gonna be T50 torque to take this part off right here. And once we take that part off, also we're gonna need a flathead screwdriver, like I said earlier. Should have taken it off and pry this off like that, and just pry it off at the edge and it will come off. All right, so we got this right here. We pry it off just like that. We're gonna have it's probably 10 millimeter or T30 torque. So yeah, it's T30. So it's a T30 torque, and also it's also a 10 millimeter, guys. So whichever one you have, doesn't matter. So once we remove that, guys, we just gotta push down on this and pull back out, and it will come out just like that. So yep, we're gonna go get the new one, install it, and before we plug it in, we gotta disconnect the battery. So guys, part number right here. If you want to order the part, so we have this is what the part come like, and that's what it come with too. So we're gonna go ahead and install it. Just like that. Alright guys, so this is the seat belt. We want to make sure we want to make sure the seat belt is not twist when you install it. So you can see it's nice and straight right there. We're gonna get our 10 millimeter, tighten this up. So once we do that, we just push this down like that, lock that back into place. Once it's clipped, it's good. So what we need to do now is plug this in, but I'm gonna go do the other side before I plug it in. So guys, we're on the other side. Take that out, and it's gonna be T30 torque. Should I use my drill? Alright, so it's out like that. Okay, so the other side come off easy, but this side have a lock on it. You gotta use a flathead screwdriver to pry it over the studs. Alright, there we go, we got it off. We have the studs back here. Now we gotta get a T50. So once we get that off, guys, that's good like that. The next step we're gonna do is take the cover piece off right here. So we got a flathead screwdriver. Now we have our T30 torque. So that's done. We're gonna go get the new part. So guys, this is the part number right here. And then we just gotta put this in right here, line up the hole, tighten that on. So guys, we disconnect the battery. This we're just gonna go ahead and plug it in, but for some reason it's not plugging in. I'm thinking this purple piece probably still on this piece, so try and unplug that part. Yeah, it was. So that piece fly off. Alright, we line it up. Alright, snap in nice. Get this piece. I'm gonna hook it back. And also it look like this piece hook underneath here, so let's hook the back part first. So guys, I have that tightened up already. This we just gotta lock it back in place. This over here, bring this down, hook it under here. That's it. So guys, we just gotta snap this down. Alright, so that's good. We're gonna put the other side back and then we reconnect the battery. So I gotta reconnect the battery before we can put the seat back. So we just gotta put this. So it's the same thing on this one, guys. This purple piece. Alright. That's good. So the next thing we gotta do is put back this piece, and we need to clip this underneath here. If I can find the clip, if I can find the hole. Alright, we got it. Now it's just to tighten this up right here. So we just gotta clip this back in. Everything is all nice and tight. We're gonna go ahead and connect our negative cable. So we need to push the seat back. Alright guys, so we're gonna start the car and see if our airbag lights stay on or come off by itself. So it stay on, so I'm gonna go scan it to see what else is given, but those were bad. I'm gonna scan it to see what else is there. So guys, as you can see, it's just a bunch of history code, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear it. It's given for pretensioner and all that, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear it. Oh, I should read the code on this thing. So B001B, yeah, B001A, B0022, B0015, B0052, and they are history code, and they're given the given for the seatbelt pretensioner, which is this thing that we just changed. So turn off the key, turn on the ignition. You gotta hold it for like 6 seconds and then the ignition will turn on. First you gotta make sure you have the key. Alright, so I got the key. Alright, so that's good. Now we gotta clear the code. So the code was clear. And that's it for this video, guys. Please go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Peace out. See you next time.